It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn. Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
It's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ach, Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you. Mmm.
Minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn. Minutes to go to the snack bar for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream, all kinds of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot. Make a beeline for the snack bar right now to quench your thirst. One minute left to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show. The finest quality ingredients are in the fixins of the delicious foods you'll find waiting to tempt your appetite at the snack bar. Extra special good hamburgers, wonderful donuts, ice-cold thirst-quenching drinks. Pizza generously sliced, steaming hot, fresh coffee, ice cream in many flavors. It's showtime, folks. Enjoy the show.
beat 'em ups. I wish you could play this at home.
Yeah, but there's no way this is gonna fit in your house.
Captain Commando!
So you kids want to see a future where an arcade fits right under your TV?
Yeah!
Then come with me to 2018. Say hello to the Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. This bodacious bundle comes packed with 7 of the hottest arcade games of all time.
Final fight!
Knights of the Round! King of Dragons!
Hey, Captain Commando, that's your game!
Wow, Warriors of Fate! Plus it's got Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit! I never thought they'd come home!
And get this, all 7 games come with online multiplayer, thanks to the magic of the internet.
What's the internet?
And all this stuff fits inside that one box.
With room to spare, 7 games for the price of 1, all from your buddies at Capcom.
Radical.
Yo, Cap, this is great and all, but we should probably get home soon.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have mentioned this was a one-way trip, huh?
You mean we're never gonna see our mom and dad ever again?
That's right.
It's Saturday Supercade.
Hello, and welcome back to Saturday Supercade. How the hell is everybody? Yes, Catherine, that commercial did take a turn. That's why I used it. We are back. We are in between games once again. Last time we were here 2 weeks ago, we finished Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Haven't really figured out what we're doing next. There is a game coming out on the 11th of September that I'm interested in getting and probably starting up that again. So for the next couple of weeks, it'll probably be random stuff doing random things. And Phoenix pointed me in the direction of this, the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. And we're going to play Final Fight because, while I love beat 'em ups, I've never actually played Final Fight. Speaking of Phoenix, she's here.
Hello.
Dalton may be joining us later.
If it sounds like we're shouting, it's because we are. The music for this game is really loud and we can't find the volume.
I found the volume. I don't know about you.
Where?
You have to leave the lobby, go to the main menu of the game, and go to options. I told you this before we started.
I also told you that I'm hungry and cranky. No, actually, what happened was when I tried that, I came completely out of the game.
Okay, so go completely out of the game. Don't accept my invitation, just go completely out of the game.
No, I found it. Oh, like, fuck that. Hello, Dalton's here.
Hi, Dalton. We're having technical fun times.
So, normal way. Thank you. I missed that part. I must have accidentally backed too many times and then missed the options.
All right.
That is so much better.
Okay, I've resent you the invite. You should hopefully be able to get back in. Catherine's doing good. Been playing Akiba's Trip Director's Cut on the Switch. Found the Collector's Edition for $28. I'm not sure what that is. Mr. E, are you excited for Beetlejuice 2? Not excited, mildly optimistic. Hello?
Hello, I'm here. I'm just buttons.
Gotcha.
I'm excited. Keaton's still getting work.
Yep.
Yeah. Dalton, you don't actually need a copy of the game if you have your own Steam. It seems like. Do you have an active?
Yeah,
Steam account?
but Final Fight only has 2 players.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Never mind.
No worries.
Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Rudy's been playing Tomb Raider Remake 1. Well, that's cool. Yay. There we go. All right, we're just going to go ahead and get on with it. You ready?
Wait a second.
Yes.
Nope, I haven't done the thing yet. There you go.
It does. The game actually has its own internal mic sound system, so you're hearing us from Discord and through the game, and so she had to mute me so we didn't have the echo. Let me
Echo.
1 second.
All right. You know, this has been the least difficulty of all our technicals. To answer
There
the
we
question,
go.
I
Okay.
am kind of looking.
All
I am
right.
kind of looking forward to Beetlejuice 2.
All right.
And yes, now there has to be a third one called Beetlejuice.
Kiva Trip is a button masher where you defeat vampires by stripping them of their clothing. It's an odd... Say! Anyway, Metro City, well-known crime capital, blah, 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 blah. Fact was new, like the mayor of former Street Fighter Mike Hagar thing. At the center of the problem is a huge gang known as the Mad Gear. Mad Gear controls all the major criminal activity in the city. When they learned of Hagar's plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor under their control. Sometime in the 1990s, the future. Hello, Mike Hagar here. Hello, Mr. Hagar. So pleased to make your acquaintance. I bet you know who I am. Don't hang up. We have a little proposition for you. Your daughter for your cooperation, and we'll throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary we offered before. What? What's happened to Jessica? Who is this? Not so fast, Mike. Turn on your TV. You son of a... What have you done to her? Nothing yet, but we'd enjoy the opportunity. Listen to reason, man. Why make your job difficult? Just let us do as we please, like the mayor before you did. Guy, Jessica was kidnapped. Jessica? My sweetheart since childhood? Mad Gears was pay. She's my friend too. Count me in. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, we got 3 manly men rescuing the girl. That's basically what we got here. Alright.
Woo!
So, who do you want?
I don't know. I think you have to pick the first, though.
Alright. Hey, whoa! Hang on! Wait a minute! No! Game, what are you doing? Yes!
Not me.
What the hell? Hang on, we're gonna try this again.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. One moment. I think I spoke too soon about the difficulty of the technicals. Although, hang on. I do like the fact that this is windowed, so I can switch between this and Steam a lot easier.
Yep. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Where are you?
I don't know. Unless I do need to run my own copy of the game, but I don't see why. Try selecting a character and see what happens.
Hit start then.
I did.
Yeah, you do need to. There you go. Okay, choose your player. There we go. Okay.
Oh, there I am. This is so old school.
Mm-hmm.
There's something very funny about them just like leaving the door, being like, well, time to go out and do bad guys. Oh. And then you just like beat up 5 of them in a row as they exit, like it's some sort of like, like Monty Python skit.
I'm gonna be honest though, and I missed half of that, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're having a good time.
The dudes just coming out of the apartment building. Time to go do bad guy stuff, and then they immediately get their asses kicked. By us.
Ah!
In a row.
Yeah, I haven't worked out what the buttons do yet. Okay. Do I not have a kick? No. Okay, that's jumping.
No, that's not what I meant to do,
Oh, sorry.
sir. I guess friendly fire is on this thing.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like I could just punch.
You punch and then you kick by jumping. You kick by jumping and.
Oh, okay. Sorry, when you've just been playing a game where you get all the moves and like you do trick shots, and then you suddenly just like one button does one button does the other, forget anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't got past that bloody security guard's house.
I wonder how much of bad guys' paychecks goes to medical bills. All of it? All of it. Because you think bad guys have health care? No. They don't have insurance.
Isn't that like a thing in the Ventureverse? Like there's just a whole like the system of like
Yeah, the Guild of Calamitous Intent, yeah.
Yeah. But like if you were to tell me that like, oh yeah, there's like this show with that is like almost, I mean it's got like action scenes and stuff, but like the best part of it is like the weird like interpoliticking about like the inner lives of supervillains.
Mm-hmm.
I would think you were crazy, and yet that show is amazing.
Yep.
Which show? Sorry, Dalton. I just
Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers.
Oh, I never actually sat with. So I haven't sat down with that. I hear good things.
It's very good. The first few seasons are a little
early 2000s, which is appropriate, but yeah.
But after like season 2 or 3, it pretty much clears up.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, stop, please. Sorry. I need to do the thing. Alright, I'm back. Oh, you can pick up things.
Yeah.
Like Spanish or calligraphy.
I should turn everything down. I turn the music down. That's you.
No, I was laughing because I think Aaron was fighting the enemy, and then you were like also trying to, but you were just hitting Aaron too because he's in between you and the enemy.
Yeah. Huh. Sorry, back.
No, it's funny. I don't think you two actually do all that much damage to each other. It's like very, very little.
What the hell?
You died. Hit start.
I thought I had.
Darius! Darius is back!
Woo!
Yes, Poison is from Final Fight. Final Fight is like a second cousin to the Street Fighter mythos. So yeah.
Oh.
In fact, there's an entire episode of the old Street Fighter cartoon series from the 90s that is basically Final Fight. So...
But to answer your earlier question, I'm tired. I've been doing overtime. I've actually literally been back about half an hour before we started this. The work itself is easy, it's just because I have to do it in the evening. After having done the morning shift and then sitting around all day. So, you know, fun. Ooh, weapons.
Please do stop hitting me.
Sorry! It's very much of a cluster here. You're the host, can't you turn friendly fire off? Oh.
No.
Fair enough.
I keep forgetting, Catherine, I keep forgetting a lot of video games got cartoons of the 90s. Yes, and they did Darkstalkers, which is extremely weird.
Okay, that happened.
That is the one with sexy vampire lady Morrigan, yes?
She's a succubus, technically, but yes.
Okay. Wait, hold on, that's just sunk in. Why, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, it's like a lot of things, they just kind of made up whatever. They weren't given a lot of things about what the actual plot was or shit.
Oh.
So, basically...
You changed your character!
Yes, I did. I figured it might be easier to tell that it's me!
No, I don't realize you changed your character!
Ah.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get this guy. Where are the hitboxes?
His name is Sodom?
Apparently. Okay. Cool. Wow. That was fun.
Oh.
Now we get to beat up a car. Alright.
Woohoo! Right, let's go. It gives us a weapon that we can't pick up, but yeah, okay. How? I'm sure you did more damage. I would have said you did more damage, but okay. Maybe it's because you watched character. Rune is the longest boss fight ever.
I remember that guy.
Let us go to restaurants and have food.
Do you think they have drinks and dessert as well?
They have food. That's all they have is food. That's all the menu says is food.
They don't even have like water or anything?
They have drink. They have food, they have drink. That's what they have.
They have surf. Or surf over the beach.
Well, that's an advertising, so.
The hell do you say?
Why? Why?
Why what?
You keep hitting me!
I think one of you's got to take the left side of the screen, the other one's got to take the right.
Sorry. I merely pointed you to the bundle, I didn't pick the game. Oh, speaking of bundles, there's a detective bundle now on the site.
Catherine, now I want to rewatch the Fight Fighters episode of Gravity Falls. Yep.
Oh, you have to remind me, I haven't seen it in a little while.
Imagine being a civilian in this game. Life must be a nightmare. Hey.
Where am I going?
Here, apparently.
Where's here? Well, you know there? Yeah. Well, it's like there, but a little bit to the left.
So, this is Andre the Giant and his evil twins, yeah?
Pretty much.
No, this is Andrew the Tall Man and his many siblings.
Oh, this is G Andor, U Andor.
They became famous for
and
their,
F Andor.
They are famous for their star-making role in the movie The Duchess Who Got Married.
You want to try that again?
That was... You sure you didn't hurt yourself with that stretch? You'll warm up a little first.
The daughter of the queen who was betrothed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah! Nope, me too.
I'm gonna start my own religion, and I'm gonna have a god named Fuck, so whenever people say, oh, for fuck's sake, it just gives my god more power.
I go with For the Love of Biscuits. I know biscuits are real.
Blaspheme.
Oh, I don't, because well, to be fair, I don't believe in blaspheming, so.
You dare blaspheme my god? I don't care about the other ones, but my god.
I mean, maybe you know a bit more of this than I do, but there isn't actually an officially agreed upon definition of what blaspheming even is there?
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But no, when
Mystery, I hope the Beetlejuice 2 will make something from the TV show canon. I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yeah. But no, just when, you're in a situation where you need to exclaim...
Ah! Fire!
Fire hurt, does it?
Yes, it does.
Wow! We learned a thing!
Are you sure?
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to get your ass over here. We're not going anywhere.
Try jumping. Oh, for the love of... See, this is a biscuit situation. I mean, on the plus side, it affects them as well.
Okay, so the pantheon of my religion is fuck, Pete, and biscuit.
Don't forget Sweet Celestia. Or for the love of Hylia.
That was an ordeal.
Ah! Come on,
There.
Mario, give me food!
There's a steak right there.
I'm trying to get it. Thank you. The bad guy was in my way.
Catherine, my only responsibilities is with the Broadway musical. My sister and is a big fan of it and got to see it in New York just before the pandemic hit. Yeah, except the musical is literally just a complete rewrite of the movie. Yeah.
Actually, given how Dalton, could you look up to see if Andre the Giant did have his image license for these types of games?
No.
Because the resemblance really is uncanny.
The answer is no.
Okay.
Just like Balrog is legally distinct from Mike Tyson, which leads to the infamous name game thing between the Japanese and English versions of Street Fighter 2. See, they moved the names around because the boxer in Japan is M. Bison, Mike Bison. Spanish with the mask is Balrog, and then Vega is the name of the character we know as M. Bison over here. But they didn't want to get into a lawsuit with Mike Tyson when they brought the game over here, so...
Did you push me to the other side of the elevator?
I don't know.
That's right.
I'm too busy getting my ass kicked at the moment. Thank you. And there's a dude throwing grenades.
Before the chaos started. I just thought it was funny, that was all. What even is physics? He could jump up there, but I can't.
Because he's the boss character, that's why. And he's a cheating bastard.
He's got the blue.
He got the purple stuff.
Yeah, you gotta have the purple to go up there. Everybody knows that.
And yes, Rudy, the Banana Boat song is awesome.
Oh, god damn it.
Please to be dying now?
It's almost there. I blew up by himself. Nice. Well done.
This type of boss that was known back in the
Ooh,
day.
bonus stage! Let's break some glass!
Woo!
What could go wrong? One
Apparently
trip
that!
later.
The spin! There you go!
Okay, whatever.
Oh, we didn't even get to declare a winner on that one.
You coming or what?
Oh, what? Do you know I got a new microwave that's got dials rather than buttons?
Wow, okay. Is it lagging for you too? Phoenix?
Oh yeah, here, there you go. I'm here, Dalton.
I thought I've been eaten by the Tyrannus. I don't know what the fuck my joke was gonna be. But yes, I am here.
Dougie.
I can't see the doggy. Now I'm out of sync.
Don't
But am I
suplex the
here?
dog.
Yeah, I've just been booted.
Well, you're still
I can still
okay,
hear
I
you,
guess.
Phoenix.
I guess they just tethered you to my character. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see the doggo. It's okay.
Well, you just got kicked out. I mean, where are you? Are you like out or what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm out, and I'm playing with the volume again because that still got noisy on me. It's fine. I am not sure how to...
Game, when somebody turns on the pause menu, that means you fucking stop the game.
I'm trying to get back in, but I can't seem to find anything. Commando, Knights of Brown, Warriors of Fate, Armored Warriors. Oh, a lot of cool games on here. Yeah, it seems to completely close out the session as well.
Oh, great.
But yeah, they're basically discussing how Harry and Belafonte at the moment. Basically saying RIP. Unless, oh, hang on.
These young ladies need to invest in a good sound sports bra. Flopping out all over the place anytime they get airborne.
And it's still called Beginners Unite, the lobby.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Couldn't find a game session to join.
Alright, whatever.
It's fine. You can bring me back in a minute.
I don't know if I don't know how without completely getting out of the game. And I'm sorry, I don't...
Save your progress, though. That's fine. It's cool. It's fun.
There's nothing sexy about this. These toilets are not sexy.
You can't just write sexy. You can't just write sexy on a bathroom stall and manifest it.
Sexy, and I know it.
No.
You don't know it. You're sexy and delusional.
Excuse you? I have you know, there are some people that find me attractive in this world. Not sure where they are, but they do find me attractive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I made you sad now.
I just heard the noise.
Oh, up to the first round. No, just those chickens.
They wrote it twice. Why? Why not?
There we are. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Seems to be doing pretty well without me.
Yeah, because I don't have you here beating the shit out of me while I'm trying to beat the shit out of these guys.
You're not there throwing knives at him while he's trying to beat everyone up. Or my favorite, when you grapple a guy and then throw him, but you throw him into Aaron.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I'm sure you've hit me a few times. Ooh, magic crystal.
Dog.
Gloomy.
Magic crystal good. It brings Hagar many financial reliefs.
Yep. That is a cute doggo. Quick, grab the chimkin.
I can't! Because these assholes keep getting in my fucking way!
Yeah, the physics seem very weird on this game. Like, they seem to have actual presence. Rudy, it would be if it was the lady bathroom. Catherine, no, still a bathroom, Rudy. Rudy, well, there's a way. No, Rudy, ladies' bathroom. Occasionally I've been to a ladies' bathroom that is nicer than the gents' one. Like, we've got, like, a nice soft chair and stuff, but it's still a toilet. Everyone knows what you're doing in there.
It doesn't matter the gender, a public toilet's a public toilet.
Yep. Like, the posher ones I've seen have been, like, in restaurants and stuff, so, yeah, where they can make an effort. But yeah, still new. Mind, I saw this great post from someone who they told their like MAGA neighbour that they'd had 3 unisex bathrooms put into their 3 unisex toilets put into their house, and they hadn't worked out yet what that meant. Yeah, it's the toilet in my house. Of course, it's unisex. Like, unless your house has no gold around. Sorry, Eric, go ahead.
No, it doesn't matter now, so.
Alright.
The only time I can think of there being gendered bathrooms in a house is like probably some weird Victorian thing.
No, I would follow that. I think when we moved from chamber pots to water closets and outhouses, and yeah, even then you wouldn't have worried about that.
Is Lady Liberty shooting a laser out of her armpit?
I have no idea what she's doing.
Or hip. Shooting from the hip.
Abigail, what? Character's name is Abigail.
Hey, we respect Abigail's life choices.
I support Abigail rights, but more importantly, I support Abigail wrongs.
I mean, is it Clint Eastwood his given name is Muriel? Or am I thinking of someone else? One of those sort of old school tough guys.
Jesus, I'm not even...
Maybe one in a red. Okay, you definitely made contact.
Clint Eastwood's birth name was Clinton Eastwood.
Who am I thinking of them?
John Wayne is who you're thinking of. John Wayne's actual name was Marion.
Marion Robert Morrison.
Catherine, that's an unfortunate placement of the sun across from Lady Liberty. Yep, it is.
Bring me your hologlasses so I can convert them into laser fuel and destroy the sun.
Giant ladies with freaking lasers.
Liberty destroying the sun with her armpits is the weirdest L'Oreal ad I've ever seen.
Maybe she's born with it.
Confectionery, wait a minute, confectionery country of the Nin. What the fuck is that? I mean, I've seen gibberish on background images, but...
See, kids, you don't need AI for things to be bollocks. You can make it up yourself.
It's like, what was that game, Fighting Baseball, where it was like the Japanese development team like had to come up with what they thought sounded like American names, and so you got names like Dobson Bugnut and like Klimt McGinty or something like that.
Cute. I know the Japanese are really huge on baseball, like in some ways more than some Americans.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Japan, Korea, certain parts of Australia, I think.
Huh.
We sort of leaked it into Canada as well, and Mexico.
Huh. Never really took off here. We've got cricket, damn it. Nope.
Catherine, I'm just...
I was worried about...
Yeah, go ahead.
wondering about the sign that just says porn.
Yeah. Says Palm, and yeah, you know, there's Palm. Pomegranate juice. It sells. It's in your grocery store. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. No, I believe pomegranate juice is the thing.
Look, sometimes you're just really thirsty, and the only thing that satiates it is Palm. You just need a night alone with you and your Palm,
Dalton, what you do in your private life is your business.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, I think I do.
That's a scary
what I'm
thought.
accusing you of.
Captain now wants some pomegranate juice.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Sir!
Terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's one thing to make those jokes with us. Don't make jokes with the audience. That's
I think you know who should actually be apologising to.
I'm sorry, Margaret.
Catherine!
Catherine, fuck me. Who the hell's Margaret?
I don't know. We've never had a Margaret.
I mean, my grandma was called Margaret, but she died when I was 8.
God help Margaret and her pop addiction.
Catherine used to buy it on my break when I worked at Kroger. Cool.
Catherine, my mom's name is Margaret.
Who?
Now we know.
Catherine's mom's name is Margaret.
Oh no.
That's right, so you're apologising to her mom for being rude to her daughter. It works.
There, you've redeemed yourself.
I had to find out like this.
You've redeemed yourself. You don't have to go back to femboy prison. So. That is an inside joke. Don't ask. Don't ask. You'll be better. Those of you in the audience wondering what the hell is femboy prison, don't ask. You'll be better off not knowing.
Yep. It's a dumb, ongoing private joke. And it's fun. Excuse me. This place must be a bit more upmarket. They didn't let you smash your way.
You can tell this is early days. There's only like 2 recolors for each character. It's... See, kids, early beat-em-ups were designed to separate you from your quarters as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Yep. Yes, that's the dog. Yes, that's Final Fight. Yes, that's the dog.
Why do you have oil barrels in your office building?
You don't. No, given that you said one of your hotel's aesthetic is like a slightly unfinished industrial look, oil barrels would set it off.
Have you seen my decorative oil barrels? I can't seem to find them. Security guard keeps slipping downstairs.
Yeah, to be honest, it seems like it would really be unfun to play this if the limited time continues.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, the joy of arcades came not from actually getting to beat the game, but from getting to have like a soda with your friends on the weekend and just waste some quarters on the same goddamn level as like the last several weeks.
And it's not until later when you're in situations like this that you realize, wow, if I had actually succeeded, this is a really short game.
Yep.
Yeah.
We might do a different one, because I'm pretty sure this is the last level.
Unless there's like a whole other region to go to after this. For those of you interested, this bundle is still available with a whole bunch of other Capcom games from Humble Bundle. We're not sponsored, but it also includes like Phoenix Wright games and stuff, so that floats you. Woo! The hell are they?
What? They always do that when they come into a room. And as I said,
First time I noticed.
These young ladies need to invest in sports bras.
Yeah, well, last time they did that, I was like looking down trying to get my game to work again.
Excuse me, sir, would you like to donate $2 to our gymnastics team so we can afford equipment, namely extra large sports bras?
My local Tesco has a very strange idea about women. Because the cup sizes go up to about G, but the chest sizes are no higher than 40. Women don't work that way. And you don't, if you've got a chest size of G, you're not going to be very, you know, your rib cage is still going to be kind of bigger to compensate for that. Unless you are a really skinny woman with, like, you know, huge knockers, in which case, alright, cool. I hope your back's still feeling okay. So yeah, basically, bigger cup size do require bigger chest sizes, and they don't compensate. I don't know why.
Yes.
Tesco.
Which is a reminder to any and all incels who may be watching this. Real women do not look like anime characters. Sorry, they don't. Even the women who have the giant gonzo boobs are not going to look like, you know, Poison and Roxy here.
Yep.
And the few that do, I assure you, have better things to do.
Than you.
Yes.
Got open it up for you.
They are dating that one guy on Instagram who is ripped to shit and makes fucking good cinnamon rolls.
Nah, well, I'm not necessarily bothered about muscle, but cinnamon roll, yeah, go out. Baked goods.
I remember in high school there was like this one kid in our class always talked about like how when he gets out of high school he's gonna get like super jacked and like he's gonna get like all the ladies and like all the girls and myself were telling him like no, like that's genuine, like big women, that's not what most women are going to be attracted to. Some maybe, but like most are not looking for like Arnold Schwarzenegger type bodies. You would, and we told him like you would be much better off learning how to bake. Because
I think one, it's a good life skill to have regardless, and
yes.
Two, it just means you can take care of people. You know, you can be a nurturer as well.
But also,
or you can just take a turn.
Yep, there we go. He just punched his ass out the window.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you two get here?
Oh, Father, I was so scared. I'm so glad to see they didn't hurt you. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I thought I'd lost you, like I lost your mother. I'll never let anything bad happen to you again. I'm locking you up in a nunnery.
Mr. E, apparently there's lag. Captain,
Go ahead.
On the topic of Capcom bundles, I'm looking forward to the Marvel vs. Capcom bundle. And then Rudy, to be on.
Yeah, by the way, the voice actress from
voice...
Misty and Justy passed away, from Pokemon first ones, Very tragic, fuck cancer, moving on. I'm sorry. You're was not a big Pokemon fan, never have been, so while I'm, sad, it's not...
Yeah, I'm sad. I watched it, I thought it was cool.
Turtle!
Cody!
Hey, dumbass! What the hell was that?
Fucking tap on the shoulder would have worked.
Where are you going? How can you just walk away now?
I want to stay here with you, Jessica. But I can't. Not while I have evil still stalks the streets.
Oh, Cody!
You fucking moron! And
that's a weird way of saying you have to go take a shit.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, that was Final Fight.
There are no more fights. That was the last one.
Hang on. No, we're not starting again. Okay, then. Well... Alright. No. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we?
Pick another game?
Yeah. What should we do this time?
I mean, it was a random selection, I think.
It was a random, but I don't want to wind up playing Final Fight again.
True that. Knights of the Round, what is that?
We can do Knights of the Round. It's a fantasy-themed one. So.
Alright, cool. Give me a second, I might have to reload my Steam.
Yeah.
Sure, sweet! You blooped?
I blooped? What do you mean I blooped?
The invitation on Steam makes a little bloop sound.
Ah.
You done blooped your group, dude.
What?
I don't know.
Hello? Yes, you can let me into the invite, please. I'm clicking the button. Oh. Yes. Oh, for God's sake. Why do these things be all... Steam, you're mostly good at what you do, but when you do it weird, it's very weird. Oh. Thank you. Okay, so if that's working, what I need to do is turn that the fuck down again. Turn you off. Give me a second, I've got to take care of the volume again.
Okay.
Oh, which means...
There you are. You're here. Hang on.
There you go. Got it. Actually,
Okay.
I think it remembered my settings because it did to turn itself down again.
Alright. Okay. Knights of the Round. You have left the session.
I didn't. Not on purpose.
Says you
I'm
left the
seeing
session. Okay.
I'm seeing the dude putting the sword in the ground.
Okay.
If not sync properly with opponent, battle will now end. That's pretty much what happened last time. It was a syncing issue.
That's a lot.
Which means I now am officially booted. But yes, the sound settings remember themselves, which is good. So you may have to re-invite me.
Hang on a second.
That's fine. Looks fun. Wait, is there room for a third player?
Possibly, but I don't dare. I don't.
Don't push it. Don't push your luck.
Press the start button. Let's see if something happens. Anything?
No. No, I'm in the options menu.
God damn it, this is a piece of shit. Alright. Let's try this again.
Joining game session.
You were there, now you're gone again.
No, I'm here.
No, you're not.
I'm on the screen.
You're not. Look. Look in Discord.
No, I can see it. I'm looking at the stream. I'm looking at the stream, the playback on the stream. And you're right. It's not there. But I'm telling you on my end, I can see it.
Well, you're not here. You're not in the room, according to this thing. So.
Huh. How bizarre. Yeah, 2 seconds.
Do not hit the B button. B is leave.
Yeah, except I'm... Right, go away. There you go. I closed it out and started again from the invitation. That's it. Joining game session.
Alright, nope, you're gone again. You come in for a second and then you're gone again.
But I can see you. I even just muted the thing.
Well, I'm not seeing you.
And I've just unmuted you and I'm not getting the echo.
Yeah.
How weird. I promise I did not press B. Alright, I guess you just have to carry on your own. I'll just watch the stream again.
Fine. Fine.
I don't know what to say in real time.
Alright, fine. Alright, we'll do
it. Yeah, it was
I mean, you
weird.
saw it, Dalton. You're watching the stream, right? So we're not going loopy, is what you're saying. Well, not for this.
Stage 1, Village on Fire.
Weirdness is definitely happening, is what you're saying.
David Byrne, what have you done? It's spread.
I don't get that reference, but you say it with such conviction, I laugh.
Talking Heads. Burning down the house.
Oh! Ah.
Swordman! We are taking down the Swordman!
Woohoo! The graphics is really good.
Please, Swordman was my father. Call me Swordman.
I must admit to you, Dalton, I am stupidly amused by the why I got you the same religion.
Ooh, a salad!
My dumb idea for a religion.
No. In the Discord, in under the religion section, when you posted that New Age video.
Oh, that one.
Scorn!
The actual video or just...
I haven't watched the video yet, so basically what happened is Dalton posted a video about New Age stuff. And I'm like, that looks interesting, I'll watch it later. And he basically said, oh, in case anyone wondering, this is where the New Age is about. And I just put, underneath it, I just put one word, radioactive. Exactly how long did it take you to get that?
I don't know. Let me look. $19 minutes. Although, to be fair, I saw it for like a minute.
Yeah. The reaction time to the initial post doesn't, that's fine. You don't always see
No,
that
but
straight
it
away.
looks like I sat there for 20 minutes being like. Also, I would like to just state I did not put the New Age video in like earnest. It is like an informational video about like where the term comes from.
No, I'm sure it's amazing, and I'll play it.
Stage 2, the confused fight. This whole collection is confused.
My god, it's so confusing. Wait, I take it back, it is now.
Swordman, Maskman! These are the lesser-known members of the Masters of the Universe toy line.
We went out to be in the Mega Man games, and now here we are.
You know, this is actually appropriate to our Scooby-Doo crossover.
Yes, it is. Phoenix will be joining me when we get to the Sword and the Scoob. That was a slog to write. And I still have to write the intro and outro bits.
Feel bad for these guys' name, like, they've got like halberds and yet...
Fat Man!
I swear I wrote Halberd Man on the form.
I think we have stunned the chat.
Maybe.
That was some reason
Yeah, we have.
Buster F! Buster S.
Young bust her restaurant was not nice.
Birdman! The crest of Birdman! Shall have it.
I like the fact that the horse is just, okay, no rider, just standing. Can you... Hey!
You're dressaging.
I was thinking that.
This horse can moonwalk.
Can the horse not turn around?
Apparently not.
Billie Jean, it's not my filly.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, no,
What?
Billie Jean.
Now we've got hawks with daggers. Okay.
Bad Falcon. What I said.
Oh my god, it's Elden Ring.
Bondo Man.
Did you see that in Elden Ring there are giant hawks with knives for feet? Swords for feet, really, but there's also like other stuff. It's not just birds with swords for feet.
No, I've seen this footage. It looks fine. I have so many games I haven't played yet.
Oh, don't, like, I cannot say this enough, like, unless you are willing to, like, have a time sink for, like, an entire year, do not get into it, any, like, FromSoft game.
The Swordmaster, Braford!
Why still?
Braford!
I still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, so, you know, I get it.
Your horse moonwalks now.
Well,
my
it did.
the same score as mine! So would horse school be a very stable education?
Get out.
I'm already out.
In the corner with you, young lady.
I can imagine King Arthur being a video game like this. Listen, King Arthur is a video game like this. Who do you think I'm playing as, Catherine?
His name's in the top left corner.
I guess it depends which version of mythology you're referring to as well. I can definitely see the BBC Merlin Arthur being in this kind of game.
Now if we can just make Cuchulainn a game like this. Or Cuchulainn. It's Irish mythology.
Ah. Yeah, how was your vacay?
Oh, I loved Ireland. I'm like almost a little bit sad that I had to leave.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Excalibur, yeah.
Bro, like my sword is totally awesome.
Battle at the castle fort.
So the court will be a sweet battle, wouldn't it?
I was thinking
Or the
like a
monies.
tortoise.
So you enjoyed Ireland then?
Oh, I loved Ireland. I was just so everything is so green there, and I know it's supposed to be, but like the amount of green like really does surprise you when you get there.
Huh, cool.
Huzzah!
I mean, I can imagine Canterbury itself is very pretty, so...
When there are flowers, in the winter it's kind of dreary, because like, without like the lush kind of greenery of it, you realize very much it's a cathedral town.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Gothic stuff looks even more...
Huzzah!
Summoned a horse!
I have summoned a horse. Eh, ha, ho, ha, 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 ha. Oh, shit. I did not want to be Lancelot. Oh well.
Ironically, Lancelot has a sword, so he does not lance a lot.
Skywalker? No. Oh, no. We're not calling you that. Your name is Phil.
There's a space. It's legally distinct. The legal department said it was fine.
Your name is Phil!
Go with a PH, to be clear.
There's gonna be a character named Jed Space I.
Boss man.
Phil, my name is Jedediah Ignatius. No, your name is also Phil. You are Phil too.
Yes. No more formally as Phil also. And the shoulder pads on Lance. That's a serious swag.
Looks like he's about to walk into an Amy boardroom.
Where's he? You might want to see now. Nope, never mind. Saying about having too many games, I have already pre-ordered the new Legends of Link.
Oh, I'm going to probably play it when I get back to the States, but it looks so good, and I'm so happy that it's like...
What game?
The Legend of Zelda, where you actually play as Zelda.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hence calling it Legend of Link. Which is a joke everyone came up with simultaneously, and I love it. Buster F!
Legend of Link Rescue the Prince.
And Tifa will still misidentify. Sorry, not a private joke.
Her skills at twink identification have gotten better. Let's be real.
Okay, that's fair.
Although now I'm in the same vein as the bizarrely canonical world of Femboy Prison, I am imagining a world where like twink watching is the same thing as bird watching. Like people will go out in like little plinth hats and like with like little booklets to identify them.
It's a tight jean. It's a tight jeaned. It's a tight jean crop top wearer.
Ah, the frosted tip warbler. Tip! I said tip!
Wait, hold on.
Tigers? Wait a minute, no! No! Why are there tigers?
Mad tiger! Mad tiger!
I don't know what you're talking about, those are clearly British lions.
Neither should be in the UK at this time, as I say.
It's just Eric Idle and Michael Palin in a tiger costume.
Run away!
Well, I was referring to Meaning of Life, but
I haven't seen Meaning of Life yet. Actually, I need to watch that. Help!
All right, back to Arthur.
Woohoo! You know, make my own.
I'm picturing a Monty Python thing where like they are doing like the two people in a tiger suit, but they put it on backwards so it talks out its ass and walks backwards.
Yeah, Meaning of Life is the only one I haven't seen yet, so I have no reason why. I just haven't.
I've got like half of a twink bird pun and I can't think of the second half.
Is that what you got yourself giggling about?
Yes.
What kind of burp?
And the tiger explodes into flames when it dies. What the fuck?
You're expecting logic? Science!
The Silver Emperor!
Silver.
Arlon!
I should probably
Arlo's evil twin.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes. No, I just said Arlo's evil twin.
Oh. I never grew up with any of the, like, Arthurian legend anything. I know borderline nothing.
What do you want to know?
I mean, I'm interested in, like, reading it eventually.
Yeah.
I just know that there's, like, a whole, like, crazy sort of, like, semi-mythological canon to, like, all the stories with, like, all the... Is it 12 nights?
It depends on the version. Basically, I've got one book that is Arthurian myth and legend, and another book that is actually a factual book about the kings and queens of England that say, yeah, we're not entirely sure that King Arthur existed, but here's the best evidence we have for a person that probably fits that description. So, yeah, I've got basically one book that says this is mythology, another book that says this could be true.
Yeah, I've got this big book of, like, Celtic mythology from all sorts of different places. Ireland, Cornwall, and they kind of point out there's, like, a lot of, like, Welsh legends that sort of mirror some of the Arthur stories.
Yeah.
The Knights
so
Festival.
It was...
Get? Okay.
Get him.
Get him! Okay. This this is funny from one of those thingies. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, why don't you send that Harford bird pun over and I'll see if I can help you with it.
Oh no, it's just I was like trying to think of like a bird name, and I just thought of like the flat-breasted something. And I'm just like, I mean, I thought of a few things, but I don't want to say them out loud.
I have thought of something. I'm just gonna put it in the Mega Stream chat.
Closest thing I could think of is the flat-breasted bear snuggler.
The Nightshade!
That's cute. Woo.
That's good.
Look, birds like those.
Yes.
Aaron will look at that later and go, what the fuck? Oh, right, yeah.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I'm too busy trying to deal with this asshole.
Which is why it'll be even funny when you look at it later.
We have defeated the Phantom! Hooray!
We defeated him so hard he backflipped off screen. Seemingly unharmed. Impressive.
Stage 5 Expedition.
Sing ho!
Hold on a second. Hey, look, this game actually pauses when you hit the pause thing.
Yeah, it doesn't let anyone else play with you though, does it? Again, it's not you, it's them. It's this thing. But fun is still being had, so it's good.
It is the fault of Captain Calm.
Ha, ha, hoo, ha, god, turn, parry, dodge, spin, ha, thrust! Why must they laugh at my mighty sword?
Your sword does seem to be very mighty.
I will thank you to get off my horse, sir.
Excuse me. Did I start telling you about my microwave and then just not do that? Finish that anecdote. Such as it was. Anyway, it has no clock and I bought a small digital clock to stick on it. It's annoying me. There you
go. Okay then.
Oh,
I have Yes, dear. Go ahead. No, you go. No, I'm changing the subject, so you... No,
one of you start talking! Please, for the love of...
I have a gun, you will start talking.
Don't, go ahead. Finish your thought, please.
I did it took me way too long to do a British thing today, but I finally had a Cornish pasty.
Woo! But did it obviously come from Cornwall?
No, it came
or did it come from Greg's?
It came from the co-op, but not even Greg's.
Actually, to be fair, the co-op one was probably better quality.
The kind you stick in the microwave and it comes out like half water.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I
but did you like it overall?
You know, if it were dry and held up, I imagine it would be very nice on a winter's day.
Yep.
For those not in the know, a Cornish pasty is basically just like a steak sandwich, but like it's all like...
Yeah, it's like herby and potato, and it's like a whole meal. The idea is you're supposed to be able to take it with you when you were doing like the hard labour like down the pits or wherever they were going in Mill.
We're fighting this asshole.
Yeah, it was basically
the tall man. Look out, Phantasm. It's become Phantasm all of a sudden.
Yeah, so it was like supposed to be like a whole meal that you have, and you know.
Are you seriously not gonna let me move on until this stupid
burp?
So, Catherine, does the UK celebrate Halloween? I don't think Catherine's in the UK, but
yeah.
Margaret?
Not so much. Basically, we acknowledge it. We have the decorations. The craft store have got like different things that so you can make decorations. So for us, it's whoa, that is a big dude. For us, it's more like the kids having fun, like doing dress up, doing parties. Some places will do like a trick or treating thing, but as a rule, we don't celebrate it big. It's just a thing that is happening around us. Like, some of us enjoy it, like the festivity of it. Like every few years, like when it lands on a Friday or Saturday, my sister likes to throw a big party where everyone will dress up and have fun. But as a general rule, it's not a thing we do. Like, yeah, we acknowledge it. We do decorations, but not a big thing. So hopefully that answers your question. Actually, isn't Catherine in Australia?
I don't know.
Confusing with someone else.
I honestly don't know. I don't even know if Catherine's still watching because she hasn't responded to anything, and I don't know how many people are currently watching according to things. So.
According to things, 4, but I think a couple of them are me and Dalton. So.
I hope Catherine didn't leave because I said her mother was addicted to prom.
It's fine. I think if she took offense, she would have said something. The fact she volunteered her mother's name probably meant she was amused by it than anything.
This is probably fine.
Yes.
Either that or she's horrified at my strange clairvoyance.
Nights in the strange light.
Is it going to have any weird... God, I'm trying to think what the weirdest thing in that Highline book is, and I can't even decide. Not good weird either, just like paging Dr. Freud kind of weird.
Oh, lovely. You read some fun books.
Please hold for a moment. There we go.
Holding. He's laughing at you. Mine is a mocking laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, no God! Oh, dear God in heaven!
Oh, now I want like a big Arthurian epic, but they're just constantly apologizing to each other in very British ways.
Yeah, I recommend BBC Merlin. It's on Disney. And yes, there are people that ship Martha and Merlin. Which, while I kind of get it, I saw it more eternal.
Some people
yeah,
see
what I was
father,
gonna
some
say-
people see daddy.
What I was going to say is, because when my overtime I listen to books rather than music. I've been listening to, so I'm on my 3rd book so far. So the first one was a speculative sci-fi, which is actually a sequel to a book I've listened to before. That was fun. And then I decided to listen to what turned out to be quite a whimsical fantasy story. It was quite funny. And now I've gone to a gritty police drama that has supernatural elements to it. So, quite a total shift. Because I do have an Audible account.
Come on, Jenkins. Come on, Jenkins, we'll get away with this ghost fraud.
No, it's not quite that. Basically, weird shit. It starts off like a normal, undercover cops. You know, it's like the last night of the thing. Everything's about to go down, and they're like, okay. They managed to get the main suspect into custody, and whilst he's in custody, he basically explodes his blood everywhere, and that leads them to investigating some houses, which makes sense in context. And they touch the thing, and because they touch the thing, they can now see the underworld of London, like, you know, all the weird magics and stuff that happen around them that you're not really aware of. It's very cool. It's called well, the first one, it's a trilogy. The first one's called London Falling. It's by Paul Cornell, who has written a lot of stuff for Doctor Who. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, it's like just a total shift going from you know, quite a whimsical fantasy to full on. Right then, Rosas, fuck you, and this, and it's well, strange. But yeah, with Audible, I just save up my tokens and then get books with the 2-for-1 offer. So I get more books like that. Saves money.
If it works, it works.
It does. I've got a few collections. The last one I listened to was Peter Klein's the X series. Now, when I originally picked up the first two in paperback, and I never got around to reading them. I thought it was kind of like some kind of superhero deconstructed thing, like Watchmen or The Boys. It turns out it's not. It's all like heroes in the very basic premise, where normal people are discovering. I think there is a hint of a cosmic event at the beginning of the book. So people start developing superpowers, which in of itself is obviously all the drama inherent with that kind of thing. And then also a zombie apocalypse. So yeah.
Well then.
That was a... Yeah! No, to be... I'm sort of saying it in a kind of flippant way. And actually, when you sort of... Because the way it's structured is kind of interesting as well, because now is always the linear story. So whatever now is the story going beat by beat. But then is whoever's backstory we're looking at. So that could be like a few days in the past, a couple of years in the past, like before the apocalypse. You know. So the then stuff tends to bounce around the timeline depending on who we're following. And then obviously now is just linear beat for beat. Which makes a really interesting structure as well, and it does sort of obviously change perspective a few times. And there's like characters that will get mentioned in the background, and then suddenly become like important characters in the next story. So it's really well structured. So I quite enjoyed that one. Like I said, I had the whole 5 or 6 books, but I had the whole collection. The last one does end. It has like a nice logical end. It makes sense. It also has like kind of open-endedness. That's like, well, I think if he wanted to write more books in this series, that he could. There'd be more stories to tell. But I think for now he's leaving that universe behind, doing other stuff. But yeah, Peter Klein's X series starts with X heroes. Well, that's pretty.
Blood Armor Muramasa. Oh, of course. Here's the import. Goddamn Japanese imports are everywhere now. They've come to Camelot.
I'm going to assume that Aaron clocked out most of that conversation, so he probably has my book recommendations right now.
Right now, I've been reading a lot of Donald Westlake. I've read his Dortmunder books, but I've been also reading some of his other stuff. I'm reading one right now called Money for Nothing, where a guy who... Huh?
Don't worry, carry on.
Basically, a guy has been, for reasons unknown to him, receiving checks for $1,000 every month for 7 years. The only address on there is a generic address and the name U.S. agent. And he finds out that his name was chosen by a disgraced Ukrainian spy to basically defraud the Ukrainian government out of money for a program for sleeper agents. Unfortunately, he's been activated, and he knows nothing about any of this. So now he's trying to figure out what to do to get out of the situation, because no matter what, he's already, if he declines, they're just going to kill, if he tells them it's all a mistake, they're going to kill the guy who started it for defrauding them, and then kill him because he's just a loose end. And if he goes to the government, and if he goes to the U.S. government about it, oh, look at that. So you're saying that for the last 7 years you've been taking payments from a foreign country and have basically been committing treason.
Not on purpose!
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright.
Intriguing.
Well, there's only one option. Vegas, baby.
It's overrated. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had fun, but...
you think it's overrated? But I grew up in, like, a town, like, I think it's, like, the town nearest Vegas that's not, like, just, like, a suburb of Vegas. Awful, not a great place if you're intending to live there for more than, like, a few days. Now, like, a small town outside of Vegas can be nice, but, like, no, like, you very rarely ever heard of people moving to Vegas. People tended to move out of Vegas.
Yeah.
The final stage! The decisive battle at the King's Castle. Ray.
Ray.
Is there a story to this, or is it just sort of vaguely moving in the direction of
There's a story, but we kind of skipped over it. While we were trying to figure out how the hell to get the thing to work.
Oh, I see Lancelot's had his shoulder pads upgraded.
He is an executive now.
Oh, dang it, don't make me say it.
I don't know what it is, so I think you can say it.
Just the way you said executive.
Okay.
Also, it doesn't fit for Lancelot anyway. Sorry, executive transvestite.
Eddie Izzard reference for those of you who don't know.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. She's my favorite.
I was gonna say, if anyone's curious what I'm reading, I am a horrifically slow reader, and also I had to write a master's thesis this last while, so
yeah.
I have been slow on reading, but I'd like to at least read one book a month. I am reading famed Japanese author Kobo Abe, his book The Arc Sakura, which is about this like very paranoid man who has made this, or he's kind of stumbled but also sort of made this like booby-trapped underground city in like this abandoned mine shaft.
Cool.
And he intends to use it as like a nuclear shelter. And he like goes around like just surveying, like talking to people, but he's like very off-putting and he doesn't have many like social skills. And he's handing out his like what he calls like his like ferry tickets and like his keys to survival, which is basically just like a key to the fallout shelter in the event that like the bombs go off. But he and some other people he meets early in the story get kind of like stuck in the shelter. Meanwhile, they think some other people may have gotten past the booby traps and are planning to possibly kill them and take the shelter for their own.
Yeah.
Also, there's a giant toilet that I think will kill someone at one point in the book.
Like you do.
It's very weird. Like, Kobo Abe is a bit Vonnegut, a bit Kafka, a bit just like very like 20th century science fiction.
Cool.
He's very good. This is not the, if you're going to read him, this is not the book I'd recommend. He wrote a very famous Japanese novel that got turned into a very famous movie called The Woman in the Dunes.
Alright.
Which is about a guy who studies antlions who goes to this sand dune village in like the middle of nowhere in Japan, and it turns out the people in the town trap people at the bottom of these antlion-esque sand pits, and just sort of like force them to live there and to like take care of the other people in the village. So he gets like stuck at the bottom of this like sand pit. He can't climb up, and he's quote unquote like married to this woman who's also like down there, and it's just sort of like accepted her fate being stuck there.
It sounds fun.
Well, that was easy. Okay.
It's very Kafka-esque. If you don't mind a bit of like weird misery, it's very good, but in that kind of like Gregor Samsa awoke one day as a cockroach kind of way.
Yes.
This is why I felt weird, like someone's just like, oh, I'm reading a book, it's got like superheroes and zombies, you know, it's like, oh, it's this like cool thriller plot about a man who wakes up and he's got checks from a government he doesn't recognize. And I'm over here, I'm like, okay, so here's like the paranoia and the depression and the...
But that just means we're different people with different tastes.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
You two enjoy perhaps a good steak or a fillet of salmon, and I have my bitter beetroot.
I don't want a bit of beetroot. You go to Tesco or any shop, supermarket really, you probably found this out for yourself by now. You go at the right time, you get everything on yellow label, get loads of cool foods that you wouldn't have thought about otherwise on discount. Catching M&S at the right time is good, because you really get the discounts really felt then.
Come on. Meat cleavers now. What the fuck?
I've been studying cooking and have incorporated it into my violence act.
Well, what's funny is I was playing years ago. I was doing a tabletop RPG one-shot that a friend of mine put together based on some of the DLC from Far Cry 3. And I had the dude who was the chef, had a meat cleaver and a gun. I couldn't hit the broadside of the bar with the gun, but every time I attacked somebody with the meat cleaver, I just kept getting criticals over and over and over again. All night long.
Nice.
I'm just picturing your character like at like the final like climactic battle of the campaign, holding up the gun, holding up the meat cleaver, and like a light bulb goes over the head. They put the meat cleaver into like the barrel of the gun and then fire it.
No, it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen like that. But no, basically, no. This was literally that. Almost. This is what happened. We got to a point. We got to what was the last fight. I was just like, you know what? I don't know what's gonna. Given everything that's happened tonight, I'm gonna go for it. And I just rolled. I just said, I'm chucking the meat cleaver at his head. And I did. And this was an RPG where if you roll the highest value on the die, you get to roll again and add to it. And if you can roll the highest die again, you can just keep going until you don't roll the highest number again.
Yeah.
This was a D8, as I recall. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. And when he calculated the damage, it was like, yeah, basically you get him right between the eyes, and and the cleaver embeds itself 3 inches into his skull. He's fucking dead.
I don't know how, but you have somehow decapitated him sideways.
I didn't quite catch that last bit of that, Dalton. Decapitated.
It's like, well, given the damage you've done, and I don't know how this would work physically, but you've decapitated him sideways.
You've decapitated, castrated, and filleted him. That's heavy.
The final conflict, Garibaldi!
They're a yummy biscuit. Have you tried those yet?
Which ones?
Garibaldi's.
I might have. I think I may have actually had those when I lived in Japan.
They're like a kind of wafery with like currants in them.
Let me see.
Jesus.
It's also the security guard in Babylon 5. I know that because himself.
Oh, they've got like the little holes in them.
Kinda, yeah.
You know, I don't think I've had them over here, but I feel like I have had these before.
Okay.
They look familiar.
They're quite nice. I like them.
Admittedly, my coming to the UK kind of coincided with me trying to cut down on sweets and exercise more, so I have not tried a lot of the Tesco delicacies.
Ah, fair enough.
Good lord.
If you saw this as a child, your mother gave you way too many quarters. Either that or you converted like your entire own into just like a cartoonishly big bag of quarters that you dragged into the arcade.
Or later, or if you live around here, later in life, you just found this game at the Nickelcade.
Or you were one of those kids that figured out that.
Woohoo!
Arthur defeated Garibaldi! Hooray!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Are we just gonna leave
Oh, I guess he had the Holy Grail too. Okay then.
There you go.
You won't believe it, the Holy Grail was in the horse the entire time.
After during countless severe battles, the valiant warriors have finally obtained the legendary Holy Grail. Even though the Elderful Scourge has been defeated, only the Holy Grail can destroy... What the hell? How the... okay. The Holy Grail. The Grail holds inconceivable power, may be used for the good of man. For its very destruction, it's left to you to decide how best to use its power. Push button. With the help of the Grail, the sun made a peace such as none has ever known before. I'll create that peace or die in my effort. There is much to be done, though the powers of Graves and Skidrow. I'll need the assistance of men. Lancelot, possible. And please join me in my court so that I might have some chance at success. Huzzah!
Huzzah! E.
E. Oh, that's not an E.
LM.
Elmo.
Those are my initials, genius. Anyway, after a long period of violence and battle, England was finally united by the valiant effort of these three heroes and others like them. Arthur became the first king of all the Britons, as Merlin had predicted, and Lancelot and Parsifal, Arthur's closest companions, were welcomed in glory by all the people of the land. King Arthur believed that he and his knights should meet as equals, with not one knight placed more highly above the other. Therefore, he devised the Round Table, so the none should sit at the head of the table. People called them the Knights of the Round, and their story is still told today by people all over the world. Until that time that Lancelot whipped his dick out and, kind of destroyed caused the decline of Camelot and Morgan le Fay and Mordred and all that.
And then a few other things that didn't quite make it to the paper.
And the rabbit.
That was a lot of money.
And the killer rabbit and coconuts and things.
Also, there was like a Green Knight thing. We're not going to go into that.
Who?
It's like a whole...
Pooh?
Tim!
Pooh? Okay, then.
Yeah, fuck you, Moya.
Cast. Arthur, me. Lancelot, no one. Possible, who cares?
So not appearing in this movie.
Presented by Capcom.
Capcom.
Captain
Com.
Hooray! And
What dare it just end? All the way up the top. Well done, sir.
Nope. We're done. Alright. I've heard enough of that music, I will tell you that right now. Okay!
Oh god, yes.
Well, that worked out nicely. We got through 2 games. Fantastic. Wonderful. Hooray.
Woo!
Oh, God. Alright. So that'll do it for this week. Next week, something else. No idea what.
Yay!
Been toying with Jackbox, so those of you watching live might be able to play along. We'll see what happens. Oh, God. So, yeah. Work on as far as other projects and things. Work proceeds apace. I have to light a fire under a certain editor to make sure that we're going to get the next 30 plus films of Scooby-Doo out when it needs to be out. They are working on they're working on another video at the moment that they say they are almost finished with, and they can focus fully on mine. He better. I've already paid him. Phoenix!
Hey, yes?
Do you have anything for the people this week?
I do not, but maybe next week. I had an email.
Dalton, final words before we get the hell out of here.
Deciduous.
There we go. Okay. Nice. Well said. Well said. And as always, if you enjoy the nonsense that we do here, please like, share, subscribe, sacrifice a goat to the almighty algorithm, donate to the Patreon, patreon.com/dubiouscon, DUBIOUSKH, and Ko-Fi.com/Shallow15 if you want to make a one-time donation. All money donated goes to pay people like the editors, that need to get their jobs done after I give them money to get the job done on time and such.
The money for the job for the money, the money for that money.
What money? I don't make any money on this. It's a giant sinkhole that I've been doing for the last, almost 12 years, over 12 years now. Good Lord. Yeah. All right, that'll do it for this week. We'll be back next week with stuff. Have a good weekend, folks. Bye.
Bye.